Welcome to the Crikey community. You guys are part of the lucky few, the ones in society who made it. Everything in life is a game, a test, to see who ends up watching my YouTube videos. And I'm glad to say that, my friend, you have won. I've implemented a system where if you comment on this YouTube video, it automatically finds your address and sends you a care package. You know, a little gift, if you will.
It's the hammer! He's real! Dude, take my picture!
I was trying to debug the project with Visual Studio Code yesterday, and it was just awful, man. This commenter suggested a debugger called Remedy BG. You know, it's like, wow, it looks amazing. It looks really solid. This guy made a 20-minute video about reasons to use it. $30! Listen. The YouTube money, it's not that much yet. If you guys want me to use Remedy BG, make sure to like and subscribe. I switched to Visual Studio. It's free for now. It's honestly really nice. Every challenge I encounter was designed for me to swiftly overcome. And the cockpits is no different. The player is now inside of the cockpit, and they can exit. The thruster steering is not done yet. Spent a lot of time today getting Visual Studio working, I'm sorry. Part of the code changes I did seems to have messed up the way I was doing inputs. The game is multiplayer, right? Just making sure. It's still multiplayer, right? There's a client and a server. The client sends input, server sends game state. There's a problem here already. What if the inputs don't make it, right? Like if I say, get inside the cockpit seat, and that single piece of information is lost, which happens a lot over the internet. Not a lot, like 1% each time for each packet. But that chance is just not good anyways. If a packet is dropped, I need some way to make it so the server still knows that you wanted to get inside the cockpit. And so each input packet should be at least like the last 4 or 5 frames of input, right? And you can increase this buffer for however robust you want the input handling to be. That way, even if one packet is dropped, the next packet you get will have the packet that was dropt's input. Like let's say this input packet is on its way to the server, but it's dropped so everything is lost. The next packet, right, let's say the server was processing a tick 1. In this next input packet it receives, it'll still have tick 1's information. So that event should still be processed. It's just I did a code change to this logic. This was already working, and now inputs seem very screwy. So we're going to need to use my new debugger. Get to the bottom of this. Visual Studio is so nice, bro. I don't understand why everybody hates it. It's super fast. It's faster than VS Code, at least. Hold on, Casey Muratori is a funny rant.
That's what's taking the time. It's not loading my project. So when you ask me how long should my program take, should my workspace take to load, no time. 0 seconds.
0 seconds. He's honestly right, though. It is slow. If you actually write games and know how fast computers are, it should take 0 seconds to do everything. But I mean, come on, it's faster than Visual Studio Code. I'm happy because from my perspective, it got faster, even if it's still 10,000% slower than it needs to be. Look at this. Bam. On VS Code, that doesn't work half the time. I admire the handicraftedness of the new pilot seat sprite I made. Tomorrow I want it to be art. Let's redo the timeline. We said cockpit was 1 day. This is actually probably 2 days, which means the first alpha will be done in 7 days, not 6 days. Well, 6 days from now. If we want Remedy BG, I really want to get to the point where I can get those VPN sponsorship ads and then just make a video that's only sponsorships. This video is sponsored by ExpressVPN. This video is sponsored by Private VPN. And it's 5 minutes of ads and then the video ends. There's these extensions that they let you skip sponsorships in YouTube videos with a green segment. For this video, the entire video would be green, just all sponsorships. Then maybe we could get Remedy BG. We'll get Remedy BG once we start pulling some revenue. And this input business is handled. I'm excited though. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun to watch other people play with this stuff. I've already done a playtest with one other person. Nick worked fine from Jersey. It's fun just to mess around with physical bodies like this. It's kind of interesting. The player doesn't fit in this gap. If we were to rotate for a bit, we might be able to slip inside of here. Okay, I died. Well, let's head back over there. Ah! Okay, let's see. Can we make it? Can we use this as a hat? Oh, we got it. So now this is kind of it's I'm in this thing, right? Now I can push it around. No, I slid out of it. This stuff is really cool. Physical interactions. Imagine this stuff you'll make with your friends, man, in the same server. Anyways, that's all I got for you guys today. Like and subscribe.